Namaste, this is Samta Aunty. In class, you learned how to count from 1 to 22 in Hindi. Today, we're going to practice counting 20, 21, and 22. Let's practice how to say each of these. 20 is 20, 21 is 21, and 22 is 22. Let's do that again. And if you didn't say it with me, please say them out loud. 20 is 20, 21, 21, 22, 22. One more time. 20 is 20, 21, 21, and 22, 22. Now let's do some practice problems. What is 22 in Hindi? 20, 21, or 22? 22. There are 20 costumes. How do we say 20 in Hindi? 20, 21, or 22? 20. What's 21 in Hindi? 20, 21, or 22? 21. There are 22 dresses. How do we say 22 in Hindi? 20, 21, or 22? 22. What's 20 in Hindi? 20, 21, or 22? 20. What's 21 in Hindi again? 20, 21, or 22? 21. There are 22 Ganeshas. How do we say 22 in Hindi? 20, 21, or 22? 22. What's 20 in Hindi again? 20, 21, or 22? 20. There are 21 animals. What's 21 in Hindi? 20, 21, or 22? 21. There are 20 toys. How do we say 20 in Hindi? 20, 21, or 22? 20. What's 22 in Hindi again? 20, 21, or 22? 22. There are 21 fruits. How do we say 21 in Hindi? 20, 21, or 22? 21. There are 20 cupcakes. What's 20 in Hindi? 20, 21, or 22? 20. There are 21 diyas. What's 21 in Hindi? 20, 21, or 22? 21. There are 22 monkeys. What's 22 in Hindi? 20, 21, or 22? 22. There are 20 animals. How do we say 20 in Hindi? 20, 21, or 22? 20. Okay, now we're going to count animals. Please count with me in Hindi. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. There are 22 animals. And what is 22 in English? 22. Now we're going to count unicorns. Please count with me again in Hindi. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. There are 20 unicorns. And what is 20 in English? 20. Now we're going to count fish. Again, count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. There are 21 fish. And what is 21? 21. All right. Now we're going to do more practice problems, but as you can see, there are no more words for you to look at. Okay, so I am testing your memory to see if you remember these 3 words that we've been practicing. What's 22 in Hindi? 22. There are 20 cupcakes. What's 20 in Hindi? 20. What's 21 in Hindi again? 21. There are 22 dresses. How do we say 22 in Hindi? 22. There are 20 costumes. How do we say 20 in Hindi? 20. What's 21 in Hindi again? 21. There are 22 monkeys. What's 22? 22. There are 21 diyas. What is 21 in Hindi? 21. All right, excellent work on this. Let's practice these numbers one more time. What's 20 in Hindi? 20. 21. 21. 22. 22. Great work. Now you know how to count more in Hindi. Dhanyavad for joining me. I'll see you in class.